What's up, everybody? SC Turkey here with a extremely easy to install mod, and decided to swap out my coil covers. Do a little Ford Racing blue. This is actually the same coil cover off the 2012 and 2013 Boss 302, which I actually owned at one time. So I thought I'd give it a little cool factor here and put them in myself. Very easy to install, and of course you just have to unclip the PCV valve or PCV hose connector on both sides. This one was a little difficult. You had to unclip it from here first, rotate it, then your finger can get to the little clip, which is kind of underneath or on the bottom side of that hose. But all in all, looked like it came out pretty good. You know, nobody's really going to see it except for me. So I figured, well, if I open the hood, well, I want to see a little cool factor. So I'm also getting rid of this prop rod. My friend here at Muscle Motors is going to hook me up with the Ford Racing hood struts. So those are going to come probably in a few days. And they just install by taking out one of the screws or nuts to the hood, and then a little piece fits into this little hole here. I've had them before in my other Mustang, my 2015. And it's a nice little touch. Probably just leave the prop rod in its place. I figure if I take it out, I'm just going to lose it. So we'll just leave it there. Or I could take it off and store it somewhere where I know I'm not going to lose it. So that's it today. That's my little mod for the day. I was looking into possible cold air intake, replacing the factory box and a tune, but after reading a lot of stuff, I decided I don't want to deal with possible cancellation of my factory warranty should something go wrong. There's been a lot of problems with cylinder number 8, and I don't know if they fixed that with the calibration on the newer cars, but a lot of people have had their motors go pop. You know, these are motors, they're not even turbocharged, supercharged, just normally aspirated. So I'm not going to take that chance. Maybe it went out of warranty and more miles, but I'll probably never keep it long enough for that to even happen anyway. So in the meantime, I'm just going to stick with a stock tune and a stock gearbox. Let's face it, this thing's faster than the Focus ST that I had by far. Well, I don't have to do anything to it anyways to be faster. It's much faster. So all I did is just change the exhaust. It gave it a nice cool factor in doing so, and I'm happy with that. But until I see proven tunes with no problems, maybe in the future, well, hopefully soon, then maybe I'll go ahead and tune it. But I don't know. I'm on the fence on this one here. And at some point, I'm going to get a GT350. Whether I get rid of the Corvette and buy a GT350 instead, or get rid of this one, or I definitely don't need a second Mustang. So most likely this Mustang will go. So all the mods I do to it are just geared towards easy removal. And then I'll just take the parts and sell them. And if the parts are in common with a GT350, such as the fourth brake light and some lighting upgrades that I've done, they'll just transfer over to the new car. So the exhaust on this will come out, and then of course I will replace the factory exhaust, which is hanging on the wall here, back, and sell the aftermarket exhaust, the MagnaFlows, to somebody else and let them have it. But in the meantime, I'm going to enjoy this car. It's probably going to be a good year or so, because I'm going to wait for the 2017 model year. Apparently, there's going to be some changes in the way the options are structured and standard features, and apparently the track pack is going to be a standard feature, and the technology package is going to be called the convenience package, and you're going to get the touchscreen navigation and all that stuff. So it's going to combine both packages into two that you can actually order together or get together, where the other, in the 16 model, you could either get the track or the technology, and you could never get them together. I'd rather have all that stuff together, because it means just a better car in general. I've heard about some of the cars going into limp mode over, I guess the transmission's overheating on the regular technology package cars. So, well, we'll see. As long as I can get a deal on one, I'm never going to pay over MSRP. Unless it's just a couple $100, I'm willing to do that. But anything more than that, forget it. It's not going to happen. I'm not interested in making car dealers rich. They make enough money as it is. off of MSRP, so I'm not giving him a dime extra. Anyways, with that said, I hope you all have a good day. Please subscribe for new videos. Take care. Peace.